Good morning and welcome to SquiniCentral. I'm out here early this morning because I need to open up the nest boxes for the chickens. My teenagers moving on to adulthood had chosen to look at my brood. I know. Well, you need to get out. She's broody, so she chose a spot right outside her favorite nest box. But I had to close the nest boxes up at night because they were sitting in them and so pooping in them and making it absolutely disgusting. There you go. And right now, I'm thinking part of the reason is because the teenagers were sitting in the nest box and pooping. But another reason might be because I changed their next box padding. We're not getting as many eggs. No, there's no mites, there's no lice, none of that stuff. I just think they're mad. So I got these, because of the pooping, I got these reusable ones right here. They're plastic and you can wash them off. I don't think they like them. So I put some of the old stuff on top, hoping that they'll use them. 3 boxes still have just the old padding in them. That's where they've been laying, but like I said, I got like 5 eggs, 4 eggs. You usually get 7 to 9. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Goku. Hello, everyone. Be nice. Be nice. So they still have plenty of space in here. Oh, Lord, now they're all starting to crow. I moved Mama and Baby in here because she was tearing up my garden. And now she can tear this up. And I couldn't integrate her yet. They were not very happy with Baby. That's Hartley. Who's the other one crowing, huh? You. Okay. Oh, that's Maui. I think that's Maui. That's Maui. Yeah. At least 3 of these guys are roosters. Possibly 4. Were you the one just crowing? I don't even... Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, so what have we been doing? What have I been doing? A lot. Garden 2 is where I'm headed right now. I'm going to show you. Gotta avoid the dog landmines. I'm going to show you what I've been doing. A lot of planting. It is June 17th, and I am still planting because I was so behind with when I got hurt, and I couldn't do anything. Just filled the last bed with soil and amended it because of the crappy soil I bought last night. And when I say last night, I do mean last night. I was out here until after dark. Let's start here. Garlic bed and tomato bed. All the scapes were cut off. It's the part that grows out of the middle where it would form a flower and seed if allowed. Actually, there's one here still. This one wasn't here when I did it. It's still small and young, so I'll cut that today, hopefully. Well, that's interesting. Oh, this is onion. Okay. Well, I gotta cut that off too. So I have onion mixed in here too. So there's like 4 or 5 onion right in here, and this one's starting to flower, so I have to get that off, move away the dirt, but I don't see a bulb. I don't know. Work on that. More onions here. But I have to, I don't know what it's called, open it up to the air. It has a name. It has a name. But anyway, so the scapes were cut off. I've gone through with most of the tomatoes and started popping off their lower branches that were touching the ground. And the ones in the armpits, the ones that will be suckers. Same with these tomatoes here. Eggplants are growing strong. I planted a bunch of peppers in here the last couple days. So there's peppers here, all the way across, and nasturtium, some mint, basil, and some basil over here, purple basil. I think that's the lemon. I think that's lemon too. I love lemon basil. It makes great tea. Some other basil on the other side. cucumber plants are starting to fill in nicely. We finally got rain here like twice in 1 week. It's very nice. I have planted in here some basil, some onions on the side, on the edge, something else that at the moment I am not remembering. But so this is actually, I'm seeing this right now. Oh, it'll be fine. Sun rises over there. Raspberries. We have a ton of raspberries coming in. We can come out here and pick raspberries every day. They're really good. Yeah, they're really good. Oh my god, they're so good. Oh, here's another one. First thing I've eaten this morning. Well, that one's not ready yet. But with raspberries, all you do, you know they're ready when you put your hand and you pull, give a little tug, and it pops right off. And you can eat it. It's perfectly ready. And they're so good. But what I was going to... This is really big. Wasn't this big last year. But the way the sun rises and comes up and over, this will be fine. Because in about 2 hours, it'll be in full sun again. So, hardy kiwi. Oh, that's what I was going to show you too. The hardy kiwi started to make the trellis. Oh, look at all those raspberries. Oh, look at all those raspberries. I think I have 3 different types of raspberries in here. Don't ask me what kind. I have to look it up. I really need to get this hardy kiwi up because it's starting to hang to the ground. I probably also have to cut it and trim it, which I hate to do that because I didn't cut it earlier. Apparently I was supposed to trim it and I didn't realize it. This one's not as big as that one, but it's ready. I still have to get the lines and attach them across there. Corn. Most of the corn is growing. One spot's not. One spot of beans isn't growing. Beans were eaten. They're coming back. Rabbit made entry. Even after shut it down. What is this? So, wow, they opened up. They like being in the ground. This is zucchini and squash. Why do zucchini and squash have tomato poles? Because I'm trying to grow them vertically. I did it at the end of the season last year. And it actually worked pretty well. So we're going to start it out this year and see how it goes. So what happens is they start to grow. You train them up. A lot of times people just use a stick and they tape it to the stick. I have these tomato vines and I'm not whatever you call these things. I'm not really using, so I'm going to try to use these. I also have a whole bunch of sticks that I'll throw in too if I have to. And as they get bigger, as you know, the leaves will die. You don't need the leaves on the bottom. But the zucchini will start to grow along the main section here. And it'll be growing up instead of just laying on the ground. Hopefully less bugs, although I didn't have a whole lot of bugs last year. Thank you, Lord. But hopefully less bugs. And just a lot more space to grow, so everything will be growing up, until it runs out of space, and then I guess it'll fall over. So we'll see what happens. That's what we're trying this year. This is actually only yellow and green. I had to buy them because if you see my previous videos, you know that all my squash seeds were eaten. I normally probably would have only planted 2 yellow, 2 green, and then maybe planted some more yellow and green in like another month or so. But I had to buy them, and there was literally 2 in each cell, so there was 8 of each kind. I actually still have some over there I don't know what to do with yet. Over here in the bed next to it, which is not covered yet with any mulch, peppers. Lots of different types of peppers. Purple peppers, green peppers, sweet banana peppers, Jimmy Nardili peppers, Corona Ducel peppers, a bunch of peppers. We have over here, and I have to plant, I'm actually going to plant some seeds in here really, really late. Maybe they'll take, I don't know, but there's some paprika peppers that I wanted that I couldn't find in the store. Again, these are with the squash pepper seeds that all got eaten. So that's what I've been doing around here today. I'm going to work on the vine, the hardy kiwi pole thing back there, and I'm going to work on getting my squash seeds planted down here. Last year they were planting on this side. This year they're going to be planting on this side, that side. So I've been killing the grass down. Got to put the dirt in, cutting up the mint. Hopefully this works because there's a ton of mint in here, and hopefully it'll allow the seeds to grow. This could be a fail, but I also have this side that I can plant some in on this edge of it. which is where they were last year, which I could plant them there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I lost almost all of the, what do they call it? The Brussels sprouts. I don't know if they'll come back. If they do, it's going to be really, really late. So I might just remove all of these. There's some that are still over there. I still have leaves. But I might just remove all of these. There's some tomato plants on the far side. I have extra tomato plants I'll throw in here. Some bean seeds were planted here, but I'm wondering if they were eaten. Only one seemed to pop up. So this whole bed needs a redo. So we'll get that done. Same day I planted beans here, I planted beans here. They're still there, except for this end. So I'm thinking if something came in and ate from here down before we covered everything and before I found the hole on the other side of the garden that animals were getting in at. Something might have, I gotta check all this on the outside, make sure it's not an opening. Something came in and maybe ate plants from there down. And these guys survived. And there's also tomato plants in here. Mostly my paste tomatoes, I think, are over here. And watermelon. 2 died. Everybody else seems to be okay. But that is what's going on here. I still have so many plants that could go out. And I'm out of room. I'm out of room. What does that mean? Does that mean I need to build more beds for next year? I don't know. Let's not talk about that yet. Let's not talk about that right yet. But anyway, I am about to run to this. It's not really a thrift store. It's a, I don't know, I guess it's like a thrift store. The guy goes and cleans out houses for people, and then he sells the stuff that they don't just throw away. He sells the good stuff. And he posts pictures like the night before. And last night he posted a whole bunch of Tupperware, big tubs. And with Ariana going to college and having enough clothes for 5 people, she needs some tubs. So I'm going to go over there when they open, and try to be the first one to grab 10 tubs if possible, hopefully for super cheap. So I'm going in with 20 bucks, see what I come out with. All right, you have a beautiful day. I hope your garden is blessed, and so is your family and everyone else. We'll see you back here at SquiniCentral again soon. Have a great day.